Okay, so let's have a look in the box. The Essentials starter pack, which, like I said in a past video and here now, it's got 3 models per side, and we'll have a look at them in a minute. Sorry about the shaky camera, I've got to hold it up. I was going to have it on a stand, but it didn't fit it all in. Okay, so this is the box. And I've already had everything out and set some stuff up, so I'll just put that to one side. And first thing is in it is this fold out playing, I was going to say mat, but it's paper. You just fold it out and that gives you your first playing area, which is just enough, or probably a bit slightly bigger for 3 models. But you get that in it, so if you've got nothing else to play on, at least you've got this. You can put it on your floor or kitchen table, like I have got it here now. The model there is just for scale, just to show you. Just get another one, how wide it is there. Now the thing with Infinity is you have to have lots of scenery. Just go into a bit of the gameplay, because I am going to cover this with the rules and everything. You learn it along with me. I've had a quick look through, but basically like other game systems, where it's my go, then your go, then my go, so you sit back and watch everything get wasted. Then along came bolt action with the order dice, so you pull a dice out and whoever's dice has gone out can activate a unit. But this one, if it's my turn and I'm moving my troop around, basically what happens is the other player has got like a reactive order, and basically he can shoot me. So if I'm going from, I'll show you in a minute when I've got some of the scenery out. Sorry, jumping ahead of myself again. Right, let's get them out of the way. Just put this on pause and I'll get the next bits that we get with the game. Okay, so the next bits you get, which are just clip out of cardboard, put them together. You don't need any glue, they are quite tight when you put them together. Some scenery, like I said, I'll just sit down a minute. These things here, just have a look, some really good details and things. Let's just have a look round. You got these like futuristic poster boards, advertising and stuff. Got some barriers, and you've got these things here. Because you can go up, put a model up there. You can jump up on things like that, and also get behind, and that'll be cover. And obviously, if you're behind a building like that, you can't be seen by the enemy. These ones here, you can stand up if you wanted to as well. Probably make something. Oh, sorry about the shaky camera line. I'm trying to do things. Yeah, it's up to you how you do the scenery. But like I say, you do need a lot of scenery in this, because if the enemy sees you, let's just put a for instance. So that guy there. And that guy there. So we've got a guy at the top there, and he's got a little corridor there. Now I decide, my man here, I want to run him over there. So as I do, soon as I'm in line of sight of that guy up there, he can fire at me. And yeah, so you've always got to think about your movements, going into cover, moving from cover, and how you go about the battlefield. And as the game progresses, you've got lots of different abilities. There's smoke, there's even like a futuristic camouflage, that sort of like out the Predator, when he turns himself so nobody can see him, but you see the silhouette. But there's always something to counteract that. There's no one type of model that would dominate the battlefield. There's always something to counteract. So if this guy was shimmering, and probably what I'd do is move a marker or something where he is. If the guy had a visor, now you can get visors in level 1, level 2, level 3 to see through smoke and other things. If he had a visor on, he could possibly see this guy. So he could take a shot at him. So yeah, like I say, if you want to follow me on this journey, I'm learning it all myself. You know, stick with me and slowly but surely get through it all, adding different models and everything. Anyway, jumping ahead again, let's have a look at what else you get. See you in a sec, guys. Okay, so next up is a couple range rulers, and these are solid card as well. They come in inches, and then on the other side, I think it's centimeters there. But you know, us war gamers, we always work in inches, but you've got that other option there. So you get two, one for each side, and basically that's what it is, a range ruler. Okay, let's have a look what's next. Okay, so next up are these fantastic cards. Now apparently, I don't know, because I've been looking at videos and that a lot on YouTube, and a lot of them seem, you know, a fair few months, even a year or so back. But these cards, excuse me, are for each side. So you got two Fusiliers and a special character as well. So you got a card for each. Now one side is in Spanish, because obviously Corvus-Belli are a Spanish company, and then the other side is in English. And basically what it shows you on the cards is all the stats. Like move, close combat. Like I say, I've got to learn this myself. Special skills there: martial arts level 3, forward deployment, dodge, super jump, climbing plus, and then you got these symbols that are for something. Like I say, I don't know yet, but learn along with me. Weapons and equipment: multi-rifle, melee weapons, pistol, CCWAP, blah blah blah, and yeah. And also, for the weapons that are on these models, you get a weapons card as well, so you don't have to go rooting through the books and everything like that. So you can see combi rifles, multi-rifle, pistols, and things like that. And I think these are good. It's a shame, I don't know if they do. I'll have to dig a bit deeper. If you could buy you know, like a deck of these or something. But apparently these only came in this Essencels box set. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, next up are dice. So you get 3 dice, which is enough for the weapons. Because the weapons, you know, you can roll more than 1 dice, depending on what the weapon allows you to do. But that's enough for each side. Now if you look there, that's the Japanese Succession Army, the JSA, and Pan-Oceania in the blue. It's a 20-sided dice game, which gives lots of scope for different things. But like I say, we'll find that as we learn the game. Okay, nothing much else to say about the dice. Okay, next up is the order counters. And basically what you do with these, you have, it can be different, like a commander can have a special, excuse me, a special one, and I think other troops can have other, you know, order counters as well. I don't know 100% yet. But basically for every trooper you have, they get 1 regular order each. And basically in this order, that allows you to move, shoot, or whatever you want to do. Sorry about the dodgy camera, guys. I'm looking at the table and not at the camera. So yeah, but what you can do, so that's for him, and there's 1 for his other guys. So I play that counter, gets taken off, and I can move 1 movement. You can have 2 short skills or 1 long skill. Not 100% on them. But 2 short skills is 1 to move, and the second short skill would be to move again. Or you could have, I believe, 1 to move and the other 1 to charge into close combat. But what you can do in the game as well is, if I only want to move this guy and I want to get him somewhere, like try and get him the other side of the board or somewhere I can see an opening, I can play the other order counters off the other guys on him. So they get no orders, but he gets all their 3. So with 2 movements each, it's 4 inches, I think, you know, on average. So he could move 4 inches for his first, and then his second he could move another 4, and then he can do that again, and then he can do that again to get him moving. I think the officer one, or you know, your unit commander, he has a special one, but I think that's just for him. I don't know exactly, but like I say, when I start learning the rules, we'll find out more about that. But yeah, this is a big part of it as well. So any special orders, like if you want someone to do some hacking, which hacking I believe is if somebody's got like a tag, which is a tactical assault gear, I think it is, like big armor things, you get inside, climb inside it. You can try and take over the controls on that and use it yourself. It's called hacking. But yeah, you can have orders for that if your trooper is allowed to do hacking and things like that. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, so next up are the models you get. So Pan-Oceania, you get these 3. You've probably, I don't know how I'm releasing these videos because I'm filming in advance. I don't know if you're going to see about me painting. Probably will be the first video I do. So that's a girl I've repainted. Now these, I used to have these years and years ago, so they're quite old now, but these come in this box set. So I've got them already painted, but what I'm going to do is redo them so they look like her there in the new colours using contrast paints. And the JSA, sorry, not painted yet, but by the time this video goes out, they'll obviously be painted, hopefully. But you know, everything I do with this project, making, painting and playing, I'll keep you along with it, so you can see these once I've done them. So you got 2 like Fusiliers, 2 of the basic troops, and then this guy here with his samurai sword as a special character as well. Okay, I think it's just one more thing to see, and let's have a look at that. Okay, the next thing is the quick starter rules. Now, like I've probably said, or you've probably seen, the actual rule book is free online from Corvus Belli themselves. It does get updated and everything, but they do it online, so if there's more updates, I don't know exactly how they go about it, but you download them. And each edition, like this is the 5th one, when they, you know, change the whole thing to a certain amount, I don't exactly know how, they redo it in a new edition, and it's free, so you never have to worry. Apparently this Essencels starter set is the only one that you get the quick rule set. Now there is another starter set which is a lot bigger, Operation Sandtrap, and there is no rules in it. So if you're thinking about that and you know you're joining me, you're new to it, don't buy that unless you get the rule book, download it free, and then obviously you got to go through that. But you're best starting off with a quick start set rules and a couple of models each, you know what I mean, 3 models each. In the book itself then, sorry about the light, I have tried to jig it about a bit. You get information about the major factions, Pan-Oceania, Yujing, just a brief about the lore of them. The JSA there. Okay, and then we get into the rules. So it's explaining how the stats work, objectives of the game, quick start rules, what you need. Now there is a thing about the I think it's the shadow of the model, or its silhouette. That's what you look at when you're firing and stuff like that. So it's the silhouettes you look at, about how to measure the distances. Obviously I think this is pretty much every game, isn't it? Game sequence. Here's the activations I was talking about with the counter, if you can see that in this light. So you got a basic short skill and then another basic short skill. and I think it's a basic short skill and a short skill. I'm not 100% on this yet. I've only had a brief look through. Some advertising going on there. What's this about? Automatic reaction order. Now that's the bit where I said if you run in somebody's line of sight, they can shoot at you. They can also countercharge you and things like that as well. Tells you how the order sequence goes. Ballistic skill, how to shoot, movement, cover. You can also try and dodge shots as well, which sounds good. Save and rolls, and initiative and deployment, and yeah, a little barcode there. Want to learn to play. The Raw Corvus Belli do some short videos as well about the different segments of the game, which are quite good. Deployment rules. Okay, a bit more there. Start of some scenarios. I love all this manga stuff because that's how it's all seems to be set out. Again, about firing. You can split your fire as well. And that is that. That's the quick start rules. Like I said, this is the basic. I do believe if get this down to a T. If you heard a voice, then Alexa just started for some reason. Get it down to a T out of this quick start rule set, and then dive into the main rule book. And like I say, there's a lot more to it. So that is all what you get in the starter set. And like I say, I think it was £40 or just over £40. Just go over here. So it's the Infinity Essentials starter set, and that's what you get. Okay, that's everything then. Yeah, so if you want to follow me on this Infinity journey, like and subscribe to the channel, and follow me on there. Like I say, I do have other things on the go as well, but just keep your eyes out for them. If you're subscribed, obviously you'll see the videos come up, and if it's specifically Infinity you want to watch me learn and play and take you along with me, just watch that one. Okay, that's everything then. Thanks very much, and remember to make it, paint it and play it. See you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.